What is good, credit people, and welcome back to the channel. It's your boy Babalam. And in today's video, we're gonna be talking about Trippie Redd, and that I think he's getting so much undeserved hate for. Just to get into the video, because I know I usually make these intros super long. Trippie Redd was trending on Twitter, and not for the best reason. You can see right here 11.5k tweets, Trippie. Now, a lot of people were defending him, but the reason it started trending in the first place was because of this exact tweet from Breezy. I don't know who this dude is. He's followed by a lot of people, so it looks like he's a popular account. Rappers and their music we need to leave behind in 2020. So he's basically saying all these rappers are trash, and all the people listed right here are French Montana, Trippie Redd, Lil Xan, 6ix9ine. He also put YBN Namir. Now, you're telling me Trippie Redd is associated with all of these three rappers? Like, I think everyone in the hip-hop game has decided and agrees that 6ix9ine should be staying in 2020, let alone in 2019, because he was still fire back then with Gummo and before the snitching shit. Now, Lil Xan, we should have left him in 2018. Shit, he was already left behind, bro. He was already gone. Lil Uzi Vert literally fucking curved him publicly on Twitter to the point where he had to delete his tweet asking for a mumble rap collab. In French Montana, first of all, he's carried by like every single feature. He's carried by Sway Lee. His project, I think, only sold like 20k first week, and he is literally a pop artist. He gets like Sway Lee, fucking Post Malone, every single pop artist to hop on his song. And he's like a DJ Khaled rapper. Nobody even cares about his music for his personal rapping, or at least now. I know he had a fan base back in the day. Now, Trippie Redd has had his own, Pegasus had way too much backlash for no reason, and it went number one. People, I think people don't realize that it had like 61k first week in the streaming era, in COVID, with like all of the merch bundles already canceled out, so you can't cheat the system. So I already calculated it back in the day that rappers were going 1/3 less, or a decrease, in their first week album sales. Even Ariana Grande, who's one of the biggest singers, pop singers, artists in the world. So everybody's going down. That's why fucking Travis Scott didn't drop, probably, or at least he wanted to wait. But that's why Drake dropped a mixtape, didn't really promote it. And that's why, everyone's kind of figuring out how to cheat the system in 2021, or maybe they're lobbying with Billboard onto, maybe you should slide merch bundles in there a little bit so we can increase our numbers, because first week sales in promotional purposes is very important nowadays. But Pegasus, 61k, especially for months prior, the whole thing leaking, and the mixes were completely the same, and even like the whole track list was the same. Everybody already heard the whole album, and I think that's when the hate started. People just started hating on the album. I personally love the album. I think I hearted like 21 songs out of 26, and people were saying, oh, it's all way too long, blah blah blah. Cardi's Whole Lotta Red was 24 or 25 songs, so nobody can say shit. Trippie Redd dropped one more song than Cardi, so whatever. Your argument doesn't make sense. It had a bunch of features. He wasn't carried by any of the features. It sounded pretty good. People just love to hate on Trippie Redd, but again, it sold 61k, and before that, A Love Letter to You 4 sold 104k with the merch bundles. So he's definitely not falling off, and I think 104k was his best selling album thus far. And so Pegasus was just one step down. And I think these new snippets that we've been previewing on this channel, the ones that sound like he misses the rage or something, they have been all fire, especially in addition to the one he previewed with Mario Judah and Comethazine. Now, I'm not really particularly looking for Mario Judah, but Trippie Redd on the rock beat sounds good. And Neon Shark versus Pegasus. By the way, the people who were telling me I was wrong about that, Neon Shark vs. Pegasus is apparently the deluxe album official title, so I was right. The leakers were right. I just got the information from them, but that's gonna be fire too. So I think everyone's gonna be eating their words in 2021. Trippie Redd's coming up with the fucking sauce. You're gonna eat that shit on the burger without even realizing it, and you're gonna pass out, because Trippie Redd coming in hot. He's gonna get all of his Bloods and Pyrus, Playboy Cardi on your ass. But all in all, in no way does Trippie Redd compare whatsoever to French Montana Lil Xan, 6ix9ine, YB, and Namir. These people's careers are in the gutter. Trippie Redd is still chilling. If Pegasus was his worst album by far in the fans' eyes, then he's still got a career. He's still got a dedicated fan base that'll sell that many albums first week. Like, he's still making a hella bag. So Life's a Trip at Night 2, or whatever he ends up calling it, and then whatever albums he drops, because he usually drops like 2 albums per year, he's coming in for your asses. He gonna fist all your booty holes, okay? And so with that, let me know in the comments what you think about Trippie Redd. Is he in the same gutter as French Montana, Lil Xan, and 6ix9ine, or do you think he'll come back in 2021 like me? And that's it. Peace out, Carter people. You know what I'm saying?